Blackstone presents The New Abnormal, The Rise of the Biomedical Security State by Kheriaty, MD. This book is read by Abell. For my wife Jennifer, who long ago perceived the dangers brewing, you resisted the new normal and you gave me courage to oppose it. Prologue. Nuremberg, 1947. The principal office of history I take to be this: to prevent virtuous actions from being forgotten, and that evil words and deeds should fear an infamous reputation with posterity. Tacitus, Annals, 117 A.D. This book is about our future, but I begin with a cautionary tale from the not-so-distant past. In the 1930s, German medicine and German healthcare institutions were widely considered the most advanced in the world. However, subtle but consequential shifts had been underway in German medicine and society for several decades. The process began long before Hitler came to power, starting with the rise of the eugenics movement in the early 20th century. While the word eugenics is typically associated with Germany and, more specifically, with the atrocities of the Nazi regime, the eugenics movement began in the United States and Britain and was only later exported to Germany. The idea of controlling population health by controlling reproduction started with the Anglo-American social Darwinists of the late 19th century. The term eugenics, defined as the self-direction of human evolution, was coined by Sir Francis Galton, Charles Darwin's cousin, who also coined the phrase nature versus nurture. Writing of the superiority of eugenics over the achingly slow evolutionary process of natural selection, Galton wrote, "What nature does blindly, slowly, and ruthlessly, man may do providently, quickly, and kindly." Eugenics was an effort to assume control over our human future by controlling who could or could not reproduce. Although we now understand eugenics to be a pseudoscience based upon overly simplistic notions of trait inheritance, at the time it was considered a kind of master science that brought together various scientific disciplines into a unified whole. The logo from the Second International Eugenics Congress in 1921 depicted the science of eugenics as a tree that unites many different fields from sociology and genetics to statistics, economics, biology, and psychology. Malthusian concerns about overpopulation and well-intentioned, though deeply misguided efforts to address social problems created by the Industrial Revolution helped drive the eugenics movement. The legalized practice of state-controlled breeding started in the United States, beginning in 1907 and continuing until the 1970s.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?